Hello, Boise State. My name is Colby, news editor at the Arbiter. Today is November 3rd, just after 10 p.m. Tomorrow, I will be taking you on a behind-the-scenes tour of Elections Day, and we will be starting off about 6 a.m. We'll head over to Meridian and set up auto mark machines, which are machines that people with disabilities use to vote, and we will progress throughout the day, eventually ending up at 7 p.m. till whenever we leave at Elections Central. So I'm looking forward to you coming along with me, and I'm just about to head to bed. I will see you in the morning at 6 a.m. bright and early. Good morning, Boise State. It is just after 6 a.m. on November 4th, voting day, and as you can see, it's still dark. I hope all of you are still asleep. We are on our way to my car right now, and then we're going to drive to Meridian. Once we get there, I'll take you out, and we'll look around, we'll see what's there, and we will set up some auto mark machines. So I look forward to seeing you today. Catch you then. Okay, it's dark out, but I'm 90% sure that we are here. So we're going to get out, and we'll start heading this way. There's the church we're at. You can see it just a little bit. And walk this way and see what we can see. You can see some people over there. Anyway, I don't know how much availability I'll have with the camera, so I'm going to play it safe and shut you off, but I'll keep you updated on where we're going to go and what we're going to set up when we get there. Okay, so I was given 3 schools or places to go to set up these auto mark machines. The packets look like this. I'll be taking this one into Heritage Middle School, and I'll set it up. I can't take the camera in with me because it's a polling place, but it'll probably take me about 30 minutes, and then I'll be back out and give you an update. As for the whole experience thing, I was driving over here, and I was feeling pretty okay. Now I'm feeling kind of nervous. I mean, what if I mess something up? It's polling, voting. Hey, I'm back. It wasn't too bad. I don't think I messed up, but I am running a little bit behind, so I'm going to head to the next place. Next, we're going to Deer Creek Lane. So, oh, it's an elementary school, so catch you there. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. I got through that one a lot faster. Of course, I knew what I was doing, and just kind of zoomed through it. I've got about 45 minutes before I need to be done and then head to class, so I'll check back in with you later. I got some thoughts to share, but we'll save them till then. See you on the flip side. I'm here at my final destination, and this auto mark machine took me exactly 0 minutes to set up. I got here, and it was already up. The guy, I guess, wanted it set up earlier, which is fine with me. I mean, it's done, and that's what counts, but I just thought it was really funny. So I'm going to drive back and drop off my key and go to class, and I'll catch up with you later with a few thoughts about what it was like behind the scenes. Catch you on the flip side. Okay, so I just dropped off the last of my stuff. I'm going to go back and go to class, but I have just a minute, so I figured I'd talk. And, I mean, I'm still kind of processing everything from the event, but I can think of 2 things that really hit me. The first of which is that the lines weren't really as bad as I thought they would be. They were kind of long in one precinct I went to, but people were all early, and now that I'm coming back to different places, the lines are non-existent, like they're not there. And I just heard one guy say, oh yeah, it went really fast. So that surprised me. I'm wondering if that's going to be later in the day when the lines get long. The other thing was that I was sitting in a precinct and working on the machine, and I was listening to the person say, you know, this person voted, and it suddenly struck me that it's not so much voters, it's people. These people are going out to vote, and I found myself wondering, you know, who did they vote for and why? I obviously have my own biases, who I want to vote for, but why did they vote the way they did, and how did they vote? And that just kind of struck me as something that I should have thought of before, and I didn't. Hey everyone, I know you can't see me. It's about 6:30 on November 4th. I just got to Election Central, where I'll be doing I don't know what, and it was a pain in the butt getting here. I'm exhausted just driving here. Of course, I've been up since 5:30 a.m., so who wouldn't be? I'm going to go inside. I'll only be able to show the camera while I'm in the press box, but hopefully I'll be able to give you a good view of what's going on. If not, you'll get a lot of my thoughts afterwards, so I promise those are coming up. Okay, it's about 12:45 a.m. November 5th. What you're looking at right here is the factory we've been working in to count the ballots and everything. I got here about 7. I waited for 3 hours, and then I got moved to where I was what's called jogging the ballots, which means I was shaking them up so they can go in these machines in here. You can see these machines. It's that one right directly in the middle of your screen. That's all the counting. Over there where you see all that empty space, tables were set up, and there were probably 50 people sitting down, going through each ballot and sorting them into 3 piles. The first pile was just good. The second was bad, so they had some sort of a rip or something, and then the other was write-ins, those that had valuable write-ins. I'm looking back here where that officer is standing. That's the latest poll results, and I'm just going to do a full 360. I said I'm standing behind that yellow line you see in front of you, which is the media line. And we also have this map here, which just gives the precincts and everything in it. Now, here's a really funny thing. I got here, like I said, I waited for 3 hours, and we were still waiting to begin our job. And my fiance texted me and said, they say Barack won. And so I thought that was really funny that Obama won before we could ever even count our ballots. I've got to go back to work soon, so I will update you when I get out in the car. It'll probably be, I'm guessing, around 2 a.m. So I will catch you then. Hey, it's dark again. I'm in my car. Like I said, I thought it would be. It's just about 2 a.m. November 5th, and I got done doing everything I was going to do in there. But I have one more big task for the night. I have to find my way home. When I printed off my directions, I forgot to print the reverse directions, and one of the roads I came on I know is a one-way, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get home. And I guess we'll see how long it takes me. When I get back there, I want to do kind of an update, a little bit of reflective thinking on what I learned. So I'll catch you when we get there. I'm back in my room finally. I had myself a bowl of macaroni and cheese, and I'm listening to McCain's concession speech on my computer. But I wanted to reconnect for a moment and offer at least one insight into the elections and the process of being involved in it. And maybe I'll offer more later, but right now I'm tired and I just want to get to bed. Insight I want to offer is that if you're going to go work at the polls and you're going to work for an extended amount of time, have something you're working for. It's extremely difficult, I think, to work at the polls. And not difficult as in heavy or back-breaking labor, but difficult as in endurance. I sat for 3 hours, 3.5 hours before I ever did anything. And then when I did things, it was really fast-paced, and I didn't get out of there till 2 a.m. Have something you're working for. Maybe you're raising money for something. For me, I was raising money for my wedding coming up. That's my advice. Tomorrow maybe I'll offer some more insights, but for now that's my advice. If in the future you choose to work the polls, which I advise you to do, have a goal. It will keep you on track the whole time. Every time I wanted to just leave and go home, all I could think was, I'm raising money for my marriage. That kept me on track.